Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable Minister, Honorable Permanent Secretary at the Ministry of Health, distinguished country representative from the One UN family, distinguished partners, esteemed panelists, ladies and gentlemen, once again, good afternoon. I am honored to be with all of you today for a new edition of Imbuto's Youth Forum series, as we are meeting today to discuss the digital innovation that can actually contribute to the betterment of our health systems. We are so excited that it's actually taking place during this Transform Africa Summit, as once again we're going to be discussing a topic that affects us all as Africans and citizens of the world. Today, as we engage in a conversation on the theme, the new lens, Know, Treat, and Suppress, our hope is that the young minds that are gathered here are able to help bring forward ideas that will strengthen our efforts in our journey towards eradicating HIV and AIDS by 2030. Distinguished guests, AIDS is the leading cause of death among young people in Africa. According to a report by UNICEF in 2016, it was actually reported that 73% of new HIV infections among adolescents occurred among African youth. The number of new infections is particularly daunting when you're considering that the expected number of young people in Africa will rise to 750 million by 2060. This exponential increase requires us that we invest even more energy in providing the right information on sexual and reproductive health to all our young people, so that we can ensure that they will know how to prevent new infections within the demographic groups. The efforts being made are tremendous, but they will also require the youth to be a driving force in combating one of the biggest threats to their lives. Dear youth, we cannot give up, nor can we become complacent in the face of an ever-evolving disease. Indeed, the fight against HIV and AIDS requires that all of us really stay on top of prevention and treatment efforts. So we are here to tell you that you must be involved in the creation of solutions that greatly affect you, while including the digital components to ensure that these solutions appeal to our current times. So allow me to some of the interventions we've had here at the Imbuto Foundation in line with the promotion of a healthy population. In 2017, Imbuto Foundation, in collaboration with UNFPA and UK AIDS, launched the Innovation Accelerator, or I-Accelerator, which is a program that is done in different countries of Africa. So this program was launched in Rwanda last year in an effort to urge young people to find solution to the stigma that is still built around sexual and reproductive health. Through the nationwide campaign, hundreds of youth participated and shared business-oriented solutions or ideas that presented different opportunities to aid in the fight against HIV and AIDS. Through initiatives such as the I-Accelerator, we are reminded that once involved and given the right platforms, the youth will contribute solutions that further engage, empower, and educate all our communities. So indeed, our communities can thrive and live the dignified lives that we are all entitled to have. So distinguished guests, without further ado, I just want to again emphasize that as health advocates, we need to further encourage our youth, nurture their ingenuity and capacity to develop new solutions that fit and respond to issues that are in line with world's digital age. Indeed, our young people have showed that inspiring spirit of innovation is the key in this fight against HIV and AIDS. So as I conclude my remarks, my hopes for everyone are that groundbreaking ideas are conceived in the light of a digital transformation. Let us not only look at this fight through a new lens, but let us become the new lens through which our current issues are transformed into solutions. Thank you so much for your kind attention and wish us all a fruitful discussion. Thank you.